I used to have dreams. Dreams with my name on them. Places I wanted to go. Things I wanted to become. But then I fell in love, I got married. I became a mother. And somewhere between diapers, school lunches, late night fevers, bills, and whispered prayers, I put my dreams on the shelf. And little by little, I forgot about me. I was only 22 when I laid my future down. I traded college books for a quiet, sacred crown. I held my babies through the night when they were sick and afraid. I kissed their tears away and taught them how to pray. I stayed home and stretched each dollar when there was barely enough. I carried all the burdens and called it love. I watched my friends move forward, building careers and names, while I poured my life into my children and never complained. I told myself one day it will be my turn, but years kept passing and I kept giving. I gave my dreams away so my children could fly. I buried my own desires and never asked why. I gave my youth to love. I gave my strength to stay. I trusted God would honor every sacrifice I made. And even when I disappeared, heaven knew my name. And every tear I cried was never cried in vain. For many years he loved me, or at least it felt that way. We laughed around the dinner table and prayed at the end of each day. We built a life together, one careful step at a time. I thought our roots were deep enough to survive the test of time. But slowly something changed. His eyes were far away, his words grew short and distant, and he had less to say. He stopped coming home with joy, he stopped reaching for my hand. I could feel him leaving before I could understand. Then one evening he sat down and quietly said to me, I need to find myself, I need to be free. No shouting, no great scandal, no dramatic scene, just a suitcase by the doorway and a silence in between. He walked out of our home and never really came back, leaving me and our children to carry what he lacked. He started another life with one of my closest friends, the woman I trusted deeply and welcomed in again and again. She knew my private struggles, she heard me laugh and cry, and still they chose each other without a single goodbye. My children held me close with tears in their eyes, and the youngest asked me softly, is Daddy ever coming home? I had no easy answers, only prayer through the night, asking God to hold us and turn our darkness into light. I gave my dreams away so my children could fly, and the man I once loved could not sleep. Nights I thought my story was over. But in the quiet I heard God say, "My daughter, I am your provider. I am your defender. I am your healer. I am your peace. What was taken from you will not define you. I will restore the years you gave away." I gave my dreams away, but heaven kept them safe. Every unseen sacrifice was held in God's embrace. Oh, now my children are rising, and I am rising too. The woman I thought was lost is becoming new. Oh, I am walking in dignity. I am walking in grace. I am walking in freedom, with tears upon my face. And what I thought was the end was where my healing began. God turned my broken story into something beautiful again. He left, my world fell apart, but God never left me. And now I am still standing. I am still loving. I am still believing. I am still believing. And I know the best part of my story is only just beginning. Amen. 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 Amen.